Hey guys, this is Always Hunter one more time. As promised, I am now going to explain you how to use the PMT function that we saw in recent videos on the channel. And we will combine this formula with an amazing feature that Excel has. And let me just click on menu and take you to that particular feature that I'm talking to you about. You have the what if analysis, which is an amazing set of features that you have in Excel, and we'll be using something called goal seek. Okay, sometimes you want to do a series of calculations, but sometimes it's kind of hard just to be doing that in different formulas. By the grace of Microsoft Excel, we have the opportunity to do this without changing any other formula rather than the one that we already have on the on one single cell or something that we already set up. So let me just show you by example what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's just go ahead and select the goal seek. Okay, so let's say you have an amount of interest that you have, but you see that it's kind of hard to pay that amount because basically that would be a monthly period or something like that, which is the example that we were actually using as a reference on the last video. But let's say you really want to have an amount like the $10,000 that you were asking in this loan, but the price that you're paying monthly for the rate that you have, the interest, it seems to be a little bit hard for you to actually manage that investment. So you want to be able to modify somehow, some way the amount that you are paying monthly, but you want to see how much that will affect the initial amount or the loan amount that you had when you started, which in this case is $10,000. So we can do that with Excel without changing this manually, and we can just go back to the regular default amounts that we were having on the cells. So how do we do that? This is the feature that I was talking to you about. First, that we need to set the cell that we want to modify or affect with this change that we will do. All right, so let's say that I want to change the interest. As I said, I will go ahead and select C9, and then I'll say instead of $1,259, I want to pay only $800. Okay, and I need to choose between the annual interest rate, the loan terms, and the loan amounts. In this case, I just want to play with the loan amount because I would probably won't need the 10,000 in the end. So let's just go ahead and try first with that one, all right, and see how it goes. So basically, I'm telling Excel, hey, I want to be able to pay $100 monthly, and I want to know how much you will reduce or reduct or remove from the initial amount that I have for this loan in order to for me to be able to pay only $800. So let's just click OK. And believe me, this is magical. Excel will do the entire calculation for you and will give you an estimate, a very precise estimate that, well, how much you will be paying and how much, basically you will know how much you're paying because you're actually sending up this value. But Excel will tell you, okay, this is the amount that you will need in order to be able to just pay that. So let's click OK. Boom. Ready. So Excel is telling you that you can get $6,354.15 in order for you to be able to pay only $800 monthly. So as you can see, you can actually make calculations of what you have or what are your plans and in terms of, well, how much you can pay for a loan monthly, and if they give you a rate for interest and the amount the let's say the maximum amount that you can have for this period of time that you're asking for this period of years. Perhaps you can just be able to work on the amount itself so that you have a little bit less, but you'll be able to pay this monthly. This usually happens when you miscalculate the let's say the forecast that you had to be able to pay the amount each month. So you can just take the chance of using Excel to be able to make these calculations, which I think is really great in terms of practical approach of what you want to do. So yeah, I really love this particular feature of Excel, and in some upcoming videos we'll be actually working with some other features that we have in what is analysis. We'll use the Scenario Manager and this one, data tables. So stay tuned, we still have much to learn together. So I see you on the next video.